Hey fellow explorers, we're at the newest restaurant in downtown Disney, Din Tai Fung, that specializes in xiaolongbao or soup dumplings. They just opened about a month ago. Really excited to try these. Let me tell you a little bit about where this place is and what it looks like, and then we'll get to the food. It's located in downtown Disney, right next to the Disneyland Hotel, just inside the security checkpoint. Big restaurant, reservations if you want to eat here, you can make them on Yelp ahead of time. All right, so the way you order at this place after you get seated, they give you this piece of paper that you mark what you want to eat, and then you hand that to the waiter. We definitely love the xiaolongbao. This is a chain restaurant that hails from Taiwan. Xiaolongbao is northern Chinese food, but really was perfected at their original location in Taipei. And on the menu, they even tell you a little story about how this all got started. We've been big fans of Din Tai Fung. Really excited for it to come here to Disneyland. How do you eat it? They actually have a little thing because they figure a lot of people at Disneyland will have no idea how to eat this dish, and they tell you what you can do, but I'm gonna walk you through it. On the table, we have some vinegar. Then we have this little tray. Yeah, we have vinegar right here. And so what they recommend is you put some vinegar in this little plate with the ginger. I don't like vinegar, so I'm not putting any vinegar in. I like soy sauce. They recommend a 1-to-3 ratio of soy sauce to vinegar, so that's more vinegar than soy sauce. After you have put the soy sauce in this little tray, then you pick up your chopsticks. You pick up your chopsticks to gingerly pick up the soup dumpling. And when you do this, you want to get it from the top so it doesn't leak, because on the bottom it's filled with soup. Then you come over here, you dip it in there, and then you put it in your spoon. And then you take a piece of ginger from there and put it on top. Now, depending upon how hot it is, you may wish to like poke a little hole in it or nibble a little hole in it so you can drain out the soup. Then you can drink the soup. And then after you've done that, you can put the whole thing down the hatch. Now, really, inside of that dough, there is pork. You can get ones that have crab and soup. How do they make it? How do they put soup in there? Well, the soup is like, they cool it down and make it really thick and gelatinous, and so it goes in there and then they steam it up and that turns into soup. You can see how they totally make it. There's a big making area right by the entrance as you come in. I really like this location. It's really big. A neat bar when you come inside. 2 big bright seating areas on both directions. But enough about the xiaolongbao. Let me show you some of the other dishes here because they're really good too. Now, what I like to really get off the appetizer menu is the cucumber salad. This is $9 and you get this perfectly geometrically stacked set of cucumbers. I don't know how they do it every time, that the cucumbers are all the same size always to make this perfect pyramid. And I know that $9 is really expensive for some cucumbers, but it is in this like spicy sauce on the bottom, and these are truly delicious. And for your unsuspecting friend, have them take the one on the top with the garlic and the little spicy pepper. That one, extra spicy. Now, the Curious Prince's favorite is the Shanghai rice cakes. These are $19, and here you get these rice cakes that have been wok kind of pan fried with a sweet kind of soy sauce on it. For the greens in it, you get some Napa cabbage and spinach, and it can come with 4 different types of meat. We really like the pork. If you've never had these rice cakes before, what do they taste like? They're chewy, they're savory. The vegetables and the meat, all really high quality, clean tasting. This is a good filler between your other items to make sure you get really full on the rice. Oh, OC girl holding the camera, she loves this one too, but she loves to spice it up with the spicy sauce. Now, my personal favorite kind of main dish, or maybe you might even call it side, because the xiaolongbao is definitely the main dish, is the pork chop fried rice. This is also in that $18, $20 category. You get a pork chop right on top that is sliced, and then you get this delicious fried rice on the bottom. I don't usually eat from the serving spoon, but do you want some fried rice? No, no fried rice. She has gorged on those those rice cakes that you saw earlier. But This fried rice, really flavorful. The taste is just imbued inside. I love it. And to wash it all down, you definitely need to get the hot tea. Not just any hot tea, the Taiwanese oolong or jasmine tea. My favorite is the oolong. It comes in not a really leaky, weird tea dispenser, but it comes this nice carafe that looks like you might have coffee in it, keeps it hot. $6 for the pot on your table, as many cups as you want. Truly delicious. And for the princess, they even give her a little water in her own little cup right here, which is pretty nice. And they have exclusive merchandise at this location. You can buy some Anaheim Din Tai Fung shirts, or if you're interested, you can pick up some Yellow Production shirts. This is a new prototype. What am I drinking today? Says Topher with his boba. Do you want to drink the boba? Yeah? Here, drink the boba. This shirt might have some unintended consequences of wearing it. Well, fellow explorers, if your travels do bring you to Southern California, Orange County, you might enjoy checking out some of my other Orange County travel guides up here on the screen. Oh, and if your travels are bringing you to New York City, they just opened the biggest Din Tai Fung in New York. Where's our video on that? Coming soon. Maybe I'll put our New York City travel tips right there. She says, see you in the next video.